States date.
It's the 17th.
Yeah, I just want to clear all that shit. Okay, February 17th. This is a real Facebook quiz that Donald Trump just put out about mainstream media accountability. Do you believe the mainstream media has reported unfairly on our movement? Do you trust MSNBC to report fairly on Trump's presidency? Yes, no, no opinion, please specify if other. Do you trust CNN to report fairly on Trump's presidency? Do you trust Fox News to report fairly on Trump's presidency? On which issues does the mainstream media do the worst job of representing Republicans? So only Republicans here. Which television source do you primarily get your news from? First of all, you should be reading books and magazines. Coming from. Do you trust the mainstream media that tell the truth about the Republicans' party positions and actions? Yeah, sure. Take from the poor and give to the rich. Do you believe the mainstream media does not do their due diligent fact-checking before publishing stories on the Trump administration? Do you believe that the media unfairly reported on President Trump's executive order temporarily restricting people from entering the country from nations compromised by radical Islamic terrorism? Well, considering none of those countries have produced a terrorist, yes, I think the media reported fairly and was struck down by several courts. Were you aware that a poll was released revealing that a majority of Americans actually supported President Trump's temporary restriction executive order? No, because I didn't. And we have a court system. Do you believe that political correctness has created biased news coverage on both illegal immigration and radical Islamic terrorism? No, this is just getting started too. These last ones get nuts. Do you believe that, contrary to what the media says, rising taxes does not create jobs? Do you believe that, contrary to what the media says, raising taxes does not create jobs? I mean, that one's going to even confuse Trump supporters. You know, rich or poor people, like, raise taxes on who? Do you believe that people of faith have been unfairly characterized by the media? Yeah, they're actually dumber in real life. Do you believe that the media wrongly attributes gun violence to the Second Amendment rights? No. Do you believe that the media has been far too quick to spread false stories about our movement? Once again, I don't know, you're already president, I don't know what this movement is. Do you believe that the media uses slurs rather than facts to attack conservative stances on issues like border control, religious liberties, and Obamacare? No, Obamacare turned into a slur, so I don't know what that's supposed to be. Do you believe that the media purposely tries to divide Republicans against each other in order to help elect Democrats? Okay, that's nothing to do with anything. Do you believe that the media creates false feuds within our party in order to make us seem divided? Oh my God! So one that you really think it's one against everybody else. Do you believe that the mainstream media has been too eager to jump to conclusions about rumored stories? A lot of them seem to be true. Do you believe that if Republicans were obstructing Obama like Democrats are doing to President Trump, the mainstream media would attack Republicans? Obama went through his first 5 years of Republicans obstructing Obama. That's all they did this whole time. Trump just finally said that he was born in America 4 months ago. Jesus Christ. Do you agree with Do you agree with the president's decision to break with tradition by giving lesser known reporters and bloggers, he means Breitbart, the chance to ask the White House press secretary questions? Well, if you're going to take fake news and place them over the New York Times, that could be a problem. Do you agree with President Trump's media strategy to cut through the media's noise and deliver a message straight to the people? Yes. Because a president that can just say whatever he wants without having to go through the media's noise is what our founding fathers intended. Do you believe that our party should spend more time and resources holding the mainstream media accountable? No, you have nothing to do with them. How about this questionnaire be on one thing about policy? And then they want you to enter your information, your full name, your email address, zip code. Record my vote. First of all, you already won. And then at the bottom, paid by the Trump Make America Great Again Committee, a joint fundraising committee authorized by and composed of Donald J. Trump for President, Inc., and the Republican National Committee. So I would not sign up for this if you think Trump is an asshole, because then you've just made his enemy list. But this is unbelievable. I can't believe, Trump has to move on. He has to really focus on something. Not one thing about policy. I get he doesn't like MSNBC, but even the viewership of all these networks combined isn't very much. More people watch The Voice. And cut.